God changed the people. It reveals the real face of people. With this inspiring thought, I am on the state of Standard 8K, along with my classmate, is here to conduct today's digital assembly.
Myself, Tisha Mankad of class 8A would like to co-host today's digital assembly. So let's start.
Prayer should always be the first response to every situation. So I request you all to join your hands and get ready for the prayer.
Such a wonderful mode of prayer. So now I would like to call upon our Reverend Father Principal, Father Joby, for the prayer. So now let's join our hands for the same.
Happy morning, my dear students. Let us begin this day with a small prayer. Almighty God, source of life, we worship and praise you. You are the truth and origin of all knowledge. Bless us that we may study well, obey our parents and teachers, and be honest in our behavior. Lead us from darkness to light. Bless our studies and enlighten our intellect. Grant us the grace to seek truth and make us truly wise.
The school anthem is an integral part of the daily assembly as it arouses the spirits of the students and uplifts their souls. Our school anthem enthuses us with pride for being a part of such a prestigious institution, our alma mater, which makes us hold our heads high.
Scenes of a childhood, scenes of a youth, scenes of a childhood, scenes of a youth. The school we love and cherish here. The school we love and cherish here. Preparing us for life's rough race. Preparing us for life's rough race. St. Xavier's forever we will cheer. St. Xavier's forever we will cheer. God bless our dear old school. God bless our dear old school. Our principal, father, teachers, our principal, father, teachers, our payment students, all other friends, our payment students, all other friends who will write our names in honor, who will write our names in honor. St. Xavier's our economical friend. St. Xavier's our economical friend. God bless you is a daily bread. God bless you is a daily bread.
Greed is a strong and selfish desire for something. Wanting more and more of something leads man to the wrong path. It can never be satisfied. So now I would like to invite invite my batchmate Dhanya Mehta for the thought of the day.
Respected Father Principal, sisters, teachers and all my dear friends. Myself, Dhanya Mehta of class 8A is going to present the thought of the day. Mahatma Gandhi once quoted, "The earth provides enough to satisfy man's need but not man's greed." This thought tells us that earth has enough resources to support the whole humanity. However, it cannot support a luxurious lifestyle. If we want everyone to survive, then we should make some sacrifice and try to live a simple and humble life and do not become greedy. Thank you and have a nice day ahead.
Thank you, Danya, for your inspiring thought. Global warming is rapidly increasing in the atmosphere. Much pollution is there in the atmosphere. So I request my classmate Jill to say his views on global warming.
Good morning, respected Father Principal, sisters, teachers and all my dear friends. I, Jill Soni of class 8A is going to say a few words on the topic global warming. Global warming is definitely the single greatest environmental challenge that the planet Earth is facing at present. It is essential to understand the gravity of the situation. The fuels which you use in order to power your homes, cars, business and more is heating up the planet faster than expected. What's alarming is that the temperature of the earth has climbed to the highest point it has ever been in the past 12,000 years. It only gets worse from here if we don't stop it now. As the planet is getting hotter, we need to collectively act right now instead of waiting for more. The primary cause of global warming is fossil fuels. Human beings are addicted to burning them, which produces oil, greenhouse gases and more. The power plants, cars, industries produces carbon dioxide which stays in the atmosphere for 5 decades and more. This is the reason why the temperature of the earth rises. Due to the rise in temperature, coral reefs are drying and many aquatic species are going to extinct while glaciers are melting. Ways to take a global warming. The time is now to do something to prevent global warming, otherwise it will be irreversible. On an individual level, we can also adopt a greener and healthier lifestyles. Try to drive less and walk more. Get into the habit of recycling and avoid unnecessary wastage of food. Save electricity by switching off the appliances when not in use. Most importantly, plant a tree, as a single tree can absorb 1 ton of carbon dioxide in its lifetime. Thank you and try to conserve our environment.
Wow, G, such a wonderful way of expressing concern towards our Mother Earth. From today, we should all pledge to conserve our environment. Thank you, G. Today, the 24th of November is observed as the Martyrdom Day of Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib. Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib was the 9th Guru of the 10 Gurus who founded Sikh religion. He contributed many hymns to Guru Granth Sahib, the holy scripture of Sikhism. So now I would like to invite my classmate Mansha Karwani to tell us more about Guru Granth Sahib's devotion to his religion.
Good morning, respected Father Principal, sisters, teachers and all my dear Xavierites. As we all know that today is 24th November, that is the Martyrdom Day of Guru Tegh Bahadur. So I would like to say a few words about him. Guru Tegh Bahadur was the 9th of the 10 Sikh Gurus which founded the Sikh religion and also the leader of Sikh from 1665 till he was beheaded in 1675. He was the youngest son of Guru Har Gobind, the 6th Sikh Guru. His father kept his name as Tegh Bahadur, meaning mighty of sword, in recognition of his bravery. Guru Tegh Bahadur was brought up in a Sikh culture and trained for archery and sportsmanship. He was also taught the old classics such as Vedas, Upanishads and Puranas. The Martyrdom Day of Guru Tegh Bahadur will be remembered every year as Shahidi Divas. However, due to some historians, the Aurangzeb beheaded Guru Tegh Bahadur on 11th November 1675. This speech was said by Mansha Karwani of class 8A. Thank you and have a cheerful day ahead.
Thank you, Mansha, for mentioning and making us recall about the great leader.
Today we have Dr. John C. Dennis, who is a dental surgeon and a certified healthcare provider to adult, child and infant on CPR AED and first aid to guide the children about the basics on dental health.
Good morning everyone. I'm Dr. John C. Dennis. I'm much delighted to be a part of this session. As we all know, a lot of healthcare workers are striving hard enough for the betterment of this pandemic situation. We all know the hard times. During these hard times, the health had played an important role or is playing an important role in our day-to-day life. Each and every part of our human body is equally important. Being a dentist, I would like to give you a brief description on how to keep up with your oral health. So, the first and basic point is brush your teeth twice daily. That is once every morning and before going to bed. That will definitely help you keep up with your oral health. That is because I've heard a lot of parents complaining since the online classes are going on past 1.5 years. A lot of children sitting at home, they don't brush their teeth regularly. You are deteriorating your own health. How? It may cause decay in your teeth. It may create or cause you a toothache. So, to avoid all this, you need to brush your teeth twice daily. And the second point is that rinse your mouth after every meal and every snack. Again, the most important point. Why? Because rinsing your mouth would definitely help you get rid of the food particles inside your mouth, which reduces the number of bacteria and number of harmful bacteria inside your mouth. Okay, the third point is that drink plenty of water. It's not only good for your oral hygiene, but your whole system will be cleansed. Okay, the fourth point is that avoid or reduce the intake of sugary diets. We all know that there are a lot of substitutes nowadays coming up instead of the refined sugar, so you can use that instead. Then the next point is that try using the brush with soft bristles. These are called bristles. Why you need to use the soft bristles? That is because even though we know that tooth is a hard substance, but the gums are very delicate. They are soft of substance. So you need to use the brush with soft bristles so that you may not lead your tooth to ulcer. Okay, and the final point is that try visiting a dentist once every 6 months just for a regular checkup that you're keeping with your oral health or not. That will definitely help you. So these basic points are just to keep in mind and to bring that in practice in everyday life. That will definitely keep your oral health. If you have any more doubts, any clarifications, you can definitely connect me on 7490886683. Thank you and have a nice day.
Thank you, Doctor, for enlightening us and sharing a part from a valuable ocean of knowledge. Scientific facts always make us feel smarter and sharper as they are very lesser known, unique and interesting. So now I would like to call upon Aditi Chavda for some amazing facts.
Good morning, respected Father Principal, sisters, teachers, and all my dear friends. Myself, Aditi Chavda of class 8A, is going to present some amazing facts in front of you. First, hot water freezes faster than cold water. Second, the original color of Coca-Cola was green. Third, the strongest muscle of body is tongue. Fourth, the lodestone is the only naturally found magnetic rock. Fifth, the badminton was originally called Puna. Sixth, if you sneeze too hard, you can break your rib, and if you try to stop your sneeze, you can also die. Thank you.
Thank you, Aditi, for giving us such a unique piece of information.
So now I would like to call upon our class teacher Sherin ma'am for the pledge.
India is my country. All Indians are my brothers and sisters. I love my country and I am proud of its rich and varied heritage. I shall always strive to be worthy of it. I shall respect my parents, teachers and all my elders and treat everyone with courtesy. I pledge my devotion to my country and its people. My happiness lies in their well-being and prosperity.
The national anthem instills in us a feeling of pride and patriotism. So I request you all to stand up in unison for the same. Time does not change the people, it reveals the real face of people. Thank you.